Hello there, all business owners in Pennsylvania. We're going to go through the Pennsylvania business registration entity filing. It's a real quick process. There's really two things that you need to do to put together a business. In Pennsylvania, you've got to have the Pennsylvania registration, then you've got to also have the IRS number. Those two items is what you need to create a bank account and start a new business. You might get charged arm and a leg by some other company to do this, but it's actually real simple, so you can handle it yourself. Disclosure: this information is for informational purposes only. Actually, no, not informational, entertainment. Yeah, this is for entertainment purposes only. If this will screw up your business, so if you follow my steps, and you are warned that you will be bankrupt. Anyways, so hopefully that disclosure clarifies things, that you should not trust this information, aka don't sue me. Anyways, let's get started. So I'm actually going to be filing a company. If you do a quick search here, ThoroughDev, I've registered this organization here, and yeah, we decided to see its fictitious name, entity type. I need it to be a LLC, not fictitious name, so I actually had to cancel this thing. It didn't process yet, but it will be canceled. And we're going to re-register it again. Some wasting $170 on canceling and re-registration it, but whatever. Name, reservation, fictitious name. So you want to go to file.docs.pa.gov. That's the website that you want to go to. I'm going to log out so you see what I see. I think there's a song. See what I see. Anyways, so you want to create an account. Once you create an account, it's real simple. You will get to the hub, register a business, limited liability LLC. So basically it will take you here. Certificate of organization, limited liability company. If you click on initiate, you might end up on the home page, but click on initial forms, search for this yeah, sorry, this is the one that you want. Yeah, so that's the one that you want. Again, I have not done this. I don't do this too often. I don't open up accounts, business accounts, too often, but I did open up like 5 already. So the process works, at least from my standpoint. Filing type, domestic limited liability company, previously filed BS for this filing, yes. So you'll have no in this case, but I do have yeah, so this is going to be a true thorough dev. LLC. So you'll just mark no in your case. The filing will be effective. That's good. And then opt-in email correspondence. So we're going to use email for correspondence. I'm going to add an email address at wilmaica.com. Save. Click next step. You will get errors. Select reserved name. Select an option. Alright, let's do it this way. I guess because I didn't have LLC in the DBA previously, it sees that as a completely different entity or something. Still seeing problems here. Oh. The website is freaking broken or something. Select a reserved name. Nothing comes up. Alright, let's do no. Whatever. Next step. Basically, we want to get a check mark here. Description of business activity. SaaS as software. By the way, incredible SaaS software. Absolutely incredible. If you're starting a business, you absolutely need to know this software. It's like day and night. You'll be able to make so much more money with this SaaS software. Thorough Dev. It's actually being built right now. Here is a preview. I'm going to deploy it. Basically, it allows you to organize all of your tasks into categories and streamline your business operations. And it's cheap right now, dirt cheap, because we're just deploying it. But the amount of power that it will give you, it says dedicated CRM system built for web developers and web designers. Not true. It's actually can be used for any business. We're just going to market it right now for other web developers, because web developers are struggling, but it's applicable to any company. So if you're interested, let me know. I can get you like 14-day free trial so you can try it out. And finally, structure all of your contacts or all of your organizations, manage your projects so that you're not missing out on leads and not missing out on missed tasks. It's like really super incredible. Peter. Okay, I'm going to put this on pause. I don't want to show all of my information here. So you might want to do EIN number with IRS first. This is the EIN number that I have generated through IRS. Obtaining an EIN number from IRS is simple. All you have to do is go to irs.gov. You click on File, Apply for EIN number, this one, and then you click Apply for EIN number, and then Begin Application Now. Then just go through like steps here, 1 through 6. Super simple. It's an LLC. How many members, like 1 member, and which state you're in. You just go through like 6 steps. Absolutely ultra simple. Ultra cheap because it's free, and you get, I think it's free. No, it's not free. You do get charged something, but it's like cheap. And then you get this letter with your EIN number, and then you go back to your Pennsylvania application, or whatever state you're doing this, and then you punch this stuff in here, and then you can continue to the next step. Okay, here's something that you will have trouble with. Most of us will have trouble with this because this is not a correct address. I mean, it is correct address, but it's not the right format. To get the right format of an address, you would punch it in, and then you would type in something like address lookup, not by name, just address lookup, and then it will give you an alternative option, something like this. Then you would go back, you would paste it here. Hopefully the thing will like it. You're going to go to the next step. Yay, check mark. So that's a small trick that you might need to do. You want to look up an address to make sure that it's formatted correctly. Select the registered office option. Sorry, just had a client call me. Select one registration office. The address of limited liabilities company's proposed registration office is in the Commonwealth. That's the one, because we're in Pennsylvania. Yeah, so basically paste the same address. In my case, in the same location. Town, Pennsylvania 7051. Country. Country, United States. Is there such a thing? County, Mifflin. Sorry, Russian. Organizations. So if you have a rather more complex situation where you have an LLC that's managing another LLC, you'll add it here. Don't have that. Individuals also. Alright. Organizers. Let's add an organizer. There we go. This entity is an organization. In this case, no. Yeah, don't voluntarily identify as anything. Sure, maybe. No. Whatever. Next step. Processing fees. Yes, they want the money. I qualify for veteran. Yeah, don't. Standard processing. Interesting. Yeah, standard processing. Alright, so that's pretty much all that there is to it. There's a summary page. Click next step. I have this and that, and I verify this and that. I don't know what that is, but who cares? Usually those disclaimers are like, we don't care about anything, we don't help with anything, and we don't take any responsibilities for anything, generally speaking. File online. Yep, file online. Nothing happens unless you pay money. So we're just going to pay. Hey, and payment failed. Yay. You get to see what happens. I reloaded the page and now I'm back to square one. But you don't have to go back to the whole process. You can click on pay and repeat the process until the payment does go through. Let's try it again. Yay! Now it's good. It went through. So we're just going to download the receipt. Keep the receipt. Receipt is good. Just in case. At least you can write it off as business expense. And it's pending review, so once it's registered, it will appear under the search by typing Toro Dev LLC. It will come up here, hopefully. And then once you're going to go and call your bank and tell them, hey, I want my business registered, your bank will basically search here for your business name. And then they don't want to see fictitious name. We're not going to be able to get a bank account created if it's registered under fictitious name. It needs to be an LLC. At least that's what Bank of America told me. So that's why we're going through the whole process of canceling the fictitious name and re-registering it under the an official LLC with IRS number and the whole shebang. How much did it cost us? $100 some dollars. With IRS, I think it's going to be about $200. And you're in complete control of everything. My opinion, no need to pay anybody else to do the work for you. It takes a few minutes. Like how much? 16 minutes? 20 minutes I spent on it, and now we have an LLC created. Not bad. I think you should be able to handle it. It's not too difficult. Then you call the bank. They create a bank account for you. You pay them money, and you're all set when it comes to documentation. At least account creation. You can go into like deeper rabbit hole of building the proper LLC with all of the proper filings, and I don't know how to do that yet. I just haven't spent time on it. It's something that is on my to-do list. In terms of the development platform, just want to give you a quick introduction into what the CRM system is that we are building. It's absolutely incredible, and I think everybody should have it. Click on this one. This is the CRM system. It's going to look a little different, obviously, with the trademark. That's going to be different. But the CRM system allows you to create Kanban charts. So Kanban is basically charts of stages, pipelines, where you can move projects from stage to stage. Just like bloop and it's here, bloop and it's here. And basically it can clearly see that in the sales pipeline. To be contacted, follow-up, closing, prospective task. Like, you can really design your business and can create multiple of these Kanban charts. Like one Kanban chart for a specific process in your business or a specific context. And it's connected directly to your client base, which is absolutely incredible. Like, look at this. There's a client right here. And if I click on this project, I can actually go to a client and look at all of the information for that client. So it's really connected like with clients. Also, we've got leads. So leads module. You basically can add leads into here, and then you can go to leads board, and you can organize leads and have your whole leads pipeline organized so that you're not missing out on contacts. Absolutely incredible. Like, this is gold mine for business organization. This is like many different CRM systems coming together to do one powerful thing, which is keeping your business organized. I'm going to be adding one more functionality into here, which is taxes. I absolutely detest paying taxes, especially when I spent all of my money and when the year end rolls around and I have to pay out like $30,000 and I have zero in my bank account. That sucks. So we're going to build one more module here. It's going to be taxes. This way you can actually log into this system from your cell phone, upload pictures of receipts and track miles and stuff. And it's all going to be in one place. So you don't have to be stuck with paying hundreds of thousands of dollars at the end of the year and you have zero in your bank account. Speaking from experience. Alright, so yeah, if you're interested in this CRM system, we're going to be launching it like really soon. By the time you're watching this video, probably it's like live now. So let me know if you want to have access to this. The location of the CRM system will be thoroughdev.com. I have bought the domain, but we have not deployed it yet. Once it's deployed, you'll probably see something like this, very specific to web developers. Don't be alarmed by it being specific to web developers. Reach out to me. Let me know that you're not like a web developer, or if you are, awesome. If you're not a web developer, that's fine. Let me know. We can customize something for you. And it doesn't have to be like custom pricing that's like $85 or larger. So we can customize this one for like still keeping it at $45 or something. So you still use the CRM system, but it's more for you, not for web development business. Alright, so awesome. Thanks for watching. I'm extremely thrilled to get this business up and running, and looks like you're still around here. Thanks for watching till the very end. You're absolutely incredible and awesome. Let me know what content you'd like to see in the future. And meanwhile, let's keep on working. Take care. See you in the next video.